Escape from Tarkov is a difficult game. It tests your skills, it tests your patience, and more importantly, it tests your ability to think on the spot. And that's why I wanted to give you a list of tips and tricks that I wish I knew before I plunged headfirst into the world of Escape from Tarkov. Now, just like a professional football player warms up before a game, so do we. We need to scav up, warm up. We need to utilize that scav mechanic to acclimatize ourselves to the environment. Once this is done, will allow us to play and risk our PMC character with that hard-earned loot. The scav is also a low-risk, high-reward situation. You're going in, risking pretty much nothing to come out with bags of riches. So use that scav player to adjust yourself and warm up before you start your PMC. You've come out of your scav raid and you've entered into your stash, and now you're scared. This is gear fear. You are scared of losing that item that you've either invested a bit of money into or it's took you a while to scavenge, and this is something you need to overcome extremely quickly. The best way of doing this, and what I did, is to buy a mid-ranged weapon such as an AK-74 and buy a lot of them. Buying a lot of them will allow you to continuously take them into the raid and also devalue them in your mind. The main element of gear fear is putting value to an item much higher than it actually is, because it's all in your head. You need to get used to the weapons, you need to get used to their handling, so get them played with. Do not let it mothball in your stash. I really wish I knew that before I started playing. Now, the next tip that I want to give you is all about the traders and tasks. To rank up quickly and unlock them higher tier traders, we need to be quick, we need to be effective, and we need to work out a strategy to get them tasks and equipment unlocked from other traders. So what I'd recommend is you focus on tasks from Prepper, the Medic, as well as Ragman. This will allow you to get some higher tier weapons, higher tier body armor, and higher tier medical supplies, so you can keep yourself going for longer and take out other PMCs on the field. Now, how are you going to do this? The early levels are all about looting Scav's pocket, looking for keys, looking for quest items before you bump into that quest. So you're looking for shotguns, you're looking for salures, you're looking for these little items that can be found in more in-depth guides and storing them away so you can pass through these tasks extremely quickly. Now, the next tip is bullets. For so long I was shooting bullet after bullet into people and they were not going down. And that's because bullets work very differently in Tarkov. They have very different values, and there is so many of them at so many different price points with different values such as flesh damage or armored penetration. You need the right one for the situation. Now, that's why an ammo chart like the one in the description is extremely useful. Have a look at the weapon, look at the caliber that it's using, and look at the best sort of ammunition. For instance, if you're going against a group of hatchlings, it's much better to have hollow point ammunition that'll do lots of flesh damage and put them down very quickly, where the same hollow point ammunition is going to be absolutely useless against an armored enemy, where something like BS ammo would be much more effective. But analyze the chart, and before you enter a raid with the wrong ammunition, like I did plenty of times, make sure you've got it equipped, and more importantly, make sure that first round in the chamber is of the right ammunition as well. Now, those are the tips that I would give myself if I was going to start over again. Use my scav as a warm-up, get rid of gear fear as fast as possible, use the tasks and traders as quickly as possible and rank them up, and finally, equip the right bloody bullets. Anyway, let's thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.